Oh no, I know who that is. Oh no. This guy, man. I've no idea. What is actually his plan?
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task.
Like, what is his plan? Well, I guess it would be like he's here to like make sure the calamity happens. I mean, that's how he sounded back in the source. But he's finally made himself known to it. I'm gonna remove that.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy
Corella DeVille looking ass.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire.
Just
Stop right there, criminal
under
scum.
various guises, the architect of Myriad.
he just casually strolls up and says, "Oh yeah, I'm the big man. I founded the empire. How you doing?"
As for my true identity, I am Emet-Selch. Ascian.
You know, I genuinely thought he was gonna do the. I thought he was gonna do the.
Equal in rank to Lahabrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us.
He's only equal in rank to Lahabrea. Oh well, kick his ass. Should be easy. He's only as good as Lahabrea.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more effective
This guy is
spectacle?
so eccentric.
Oh, it is truly, deeply
He's like the host of a TV show or something.
infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight.
It's quite bold of him to actually, you know, just casually walk up to us in the Crystarium and just say, "Hey, yeah, by the way, you ruined my plans."
Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. But you had to come and ruin it all.
Don't point. Imagine pointing at someone. How disrespectful. I would never do that.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased.
I
As
am
for what
most
happens
pleased.
next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
You tell him, Thancred.
Happy
Tell him to go find 101 Dalmatians.
Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all, but that's no different from what Lahabrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Every time Lahabrea gets mentioned, I feel like just going like to Thancred. Eh? You remember that, don't you, Thancred? Eh? Don't remind me.
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation.
He wants to do co-op.
I will raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
He wants us to actually bring back the Knights. Nah, don't believe it for a second, dude. What is your plan? What have you got planned?
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives.
He's totally trustworthy, and Ascian cooperating makes sense. Ah, yes, of course.
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
But he's saying common ground, but yet he's still implying that, yeah, we're going to be fighting each other. I want to get to know you a little bit better before I kill you.
Good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
I mean, Ascians want to bring calamities. We don't want calamities. I think that's where it ends, to be honest. What else needs to be said? Oh, I choose you. Yu-Gi-Oh card, go.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
Eorzea getting stuck in, man.
Counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Gonna take him for a pizza. If you take him to Limbs of the Minza, it would be like that. Oh,
You will forgive
teleports behind you.
highly at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
Teleports behind you. No, nothing personal, kid. But yeah, if we take him to Limbs of the Minza, he would definitely want to destroy the world.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted.
So is that it now?
Take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again.
So is that it? He's just going to be like watching us. He's going to be like in the shadows watching us the whole time. Well, all we need to do is just change the machinist and shoot him, because that's what the big man did. It's the only way. Just pull out a gun and just shoot him. He can't dodge bullets, as we've seen.